Alright, what's up everyone? Now I have to subjugate you to my ugly face. Now you can see my TV in front of you, which I hope is in good enough quality. I can see in the camera that the writing might be a little small, but hopefully when it gets blown up to a big HD picture on the computer, you can see everything. So we'll start with, Spotlight, which is what you see when you first load up your Xbox 360 with the new dashboard update that came out a couple weeks ago. To access Netflix, you go up to Video Marketplace, and there it is. Just click on that, and it'll take you straight to Netflix. Again, it's a minimum purchase of $8.95 a month to access Netflix on Xbox Live for an unlimited access. So once we load it up, you'll see that you have your instant queue. For those of you who don't know exactly what an instant queue is, or kind of new to Netflix, an instant queue is you go on the website, or you can do it through here, and I'll show you how. And you have an instant queue of all the stuff that you like to watch or want to watch in the near future. So say you go through and you see all the different movies that you might want to see, and you see, let's say, okay, see, you love The Office like me. You see all season 1, you're like, I might want to see like episode 3, but I don't want to have to go all the way back. So you instant queue up all episodes. You see, I don't know if you can see that. All the episodes will be there for whenever you want to watch it. For instant access, what I call the instant queue, obviously. And you have, you can have a bunch of movies here. For whenever you want. So that's the instant queue. Party, I'll come back to that later, because I can't really show you that now. You have your recently watched, so it shows you all the stuff that you just recently watched, if you want to go back. And what's cool, since I'll go with is recently watched, you click on the movie you just recently watched, and as you can see in the top left hand corner what's highlighted, it actually shows you how much percent of the movie that you have watched so far. So say you don't know exactly how far along you've gotten in Grindhouse, and you don't really want to start it up, because it takes a second to start up. You go, okay, I watched 11%, I still have a lot left, maybe I'll come back to that tonight, blah, 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 and you're good to go. So what you get here, when you load up a movie, you get resume or start. You get restart if you want to start from the beginning. You have your own rate system, which you can go ahead and rate whatever you want, 1 star to 5 stars, and then you can remove it from your instant queue. If you're done with it and you don't want it to be there taking up space, all that good stuff. Another thing that you have on some of the movies and some of the TV shows is Watch with Party. All the new ones that are sponsored by Stars Play, you cannot watch with the party, which doesn't make sense because it's on here. But again, I'll get to the party one in a second. The next panel you get when you load up a movie is all the details. In case you forget exactly what the movie is about or who's in the movie, you kind of remember the poster, but you don't know who's in it. Here's your actors, Grindhouse's Rose McGowan, Quentin Tarantino, Bruce Willis, Fergie, all that good stuff. And then the next one is just, you're about the movie, what it's exactly about. So we get out of that. Here's your new arrivals for movies. Again, it's just, everything that just came out, that just uploaded. And from what I can tell, which is kind of odd, that they'll recycle new movies. Nick and Nora, Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and 10 Things I Hate About You were added a week ago I saw, but now they're new. Lakeview Terrace was the newest one last night. Anyways, go on. New arrivals for TV shows, Lost, Legend of the Seeker, yada yada yada. Here's all the different categories that you can download, that you can watch stuff in: comedy, action, drama, sci-fi, independent, romance, thrillers, television, children and family, horror, documentary, foreign, military, and war action, which I think was just added because I don't remember seeing this last night. Got to go through and check out some of those. Then you have, so if you've been watching a few things, they'll give you what are some of the things that are like what you just watched. So I kind of like the 30-second Bunny Theater. If anybody knows about that from Stars, it's 30-second little clips of bunnies acting out famous movies. It sounds stupid, but it's pretty funny. And then you have stuff like, I watched a documentary called Super High Me, and there's stuff that's like that. So that's that. Let me show you how good the actual quality is, because why I'm making this movie is because I was wondering how good the HD quality would be. Now when I say I was wondering that, I have been streaming movies through my computer to my Xbox, and they've been kind of crappy quality. Even if I download HD movies, it's still very pixelated, still kind of glitchy. I want to show you, not everything comes in HD. As you can tell, what's in HD is, I don't know if you can see that. I'll point to it. It's kind of going to be ghetto, but right there, that's where it says HD. Only some things come in HD, not everything comes in HD, which kind of sucks. I mean, you'd think Pineapple Express is a pretty new movie. They'd have that in HD, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So let's hurry up here because I'm almost running out of time. And I'll just resume The Office in HD, give you guys a good sample of what it is. When it loads up, it'll determine your video quality. Now, once it's in HD, it'll say present in HD. It'll show you connection strength, and then, boom, you're good to go.
I think that fate put this catalog in my hands.
Actually, I put the catalog in your hand because you have to pick out a new chair.
What is it like being single? I like it. I like starting each day with a sense of possibility. And I'm optimistic because every day I get a little more desperate, and desperate situations yield the quickest results. Ladies and gentlemen.
So that's The Office in HD. Hopefully it comes across good on the actual camera. It kind of looked a little too much color, but that's just a sample of what it is. It looks beautiful in HD. It looks almost exactly like you would see on your DVR or on the movies when you're watching it. Standard definition looks almost exactly like it. Actually, I think standard definition on here looks almost the same as it does on regular television. Usually when you watch standard definition, like on Hulu, it's still kind of a little choppy and a little grainy. But hopefully I can load this up quick enough and it'll show you that it actually still looks almost the same.
But the talent show is tomorrow. Oh, jerk!
The color on the camera is the brightness is a little jacked up, but it looks almost beautiful here. And I don't know if you can see, it's not in widescreen, it's in letterbox, or not letterbox, it's in the 4x3. You can actually go in, just like a DVD, and stretch it to make it full screen. So that was South Park. So that's that, guys. The party I can't really show you because none of my friends really have this. You start a party, you invite a friend, any of your friends that might have it, and then they can watch movies with you. So there's me, and then it'll show you that you can make a suggestion, and then you can watch the movie. Let's see if I can watch it by myself. So once you watch a movie with a party, I'm going to go over my time limit here, I know it. Come on. The cool thing about when you watch a movie with a party, it gives you a different way to watch it. Of course, it's going to take forever to load. Maybe I can edit this out and just show you. Okay, so when you watch a movie with a party, there I am, and you can watch it like you're watching it in the theaters, or if you're watching it at home with a huge screen. And what's the cool thing is when you're watching it with friends, you'll have them sitting on the couch with you, and you can do things like have emotions. Like you can, like say if I don't like what they saw in South Park, I can boo them, I can be mad, or I can be, like if I'm watching Halloween or something, I can be scared, like oh no, or I can be funny, because everybody knows I'm funny. Oh, he's laughing. Cute. Alright, there you go, guys. There's South Park. There's Netflix on the Xbox 360. If you have the $9 to spend a month, do it. It's an amazing, amazing value. Just go ahead and get it.